My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of Beastly. And this review will have spoilers, so there's your warning. But just in case you didn't know, this movie is a modern day retelling of Beauty and the Beast, which I do like the concept of it. So I felt like this is a movie I could have enjoyed. I heard it was trash, but sometimes I like trash. So my expectations were modest, and no, nope. I was wrong. This movie is even worse than the critics said it was. This movie is just truly an abysmal piece of shit. So let's begin by talking about the cast. And Alex Pettyfer, which is such an unfortunate name, I liked him in Magic Mike. I liked him In Time. But I thought he was terrible in I Am Number 4 and Stormbreaker. But this is easily the worst performance I have ever seen from him. Like, this performance is shockingly awful. He is void of any charm or charisma or personality, and it's just a very flat, uninteresting performance, and he's incapable of carrying this movie. Vanessa Hudgens, I know from the High School Musical movies. She was in Sucker Punch and Tick Tick Boom. But wow, is she bad here. Like, she's trying, but she's not good. I never found her to be as cool or as likable as the movie wants you to think she is. It just felt like a phony performance. And these two are void of any chemistry, and that is what this movie relies on. Mary-Kate Olsen, I'm actually not familiar with. Mary-Kate and Ashley were in Double Trouble, New York Minute, Full House, and I've never seen any of those. So, wait, is this the first time I've seen Mary-Kate Olsen? I think it... Yeah, This is the first movie I've seen with Mary-Kate Olsen, and I must say, she is dreadful here. She plays the witch character, and it's just an unbelievably fake, ineffective performance, and she really drags this movie down. Peter Krause plays Alex Pettyfer's dad, and holy shit, he never felt like a believable character for a single second, and maybe it could have been a fun, campy performance in another movie, but in this movie, he's just bad. Lisa Gay Hamilton is blah, forgettable. Neil Patrick Harris does bring some energy to this movie, but still not enough. So the cast is really bad, and the script is just so awful. No one feels like a real person, and I never bought a single character arc, and there's this story going on with Lindy's dad owing money to drug dealers, so to protect her, the main character takes her in. And I don't know, it's just a mess. It's a really stupid story, and it takes itself so seriously. The movie is just filled with terribly written scene after terribly written scene. There's a moment where the main character is about to delete his Facebook, and under reason he puts down, "I am no more." Like, I obviously get the point, but it's so terribly expressed. And then we get to the ending. Spoiler alert, which I think I already said. But anyways, double spoiler alert. The movie ends where she reads a letter where he declares his love for her, and then he ignores her, and then he goes to school and apologizes, and then he leaves and he looks normal now, and then she's looking for him, and then he's like, hey, it's me. And that's it. The ending is so underwhelming and so unsatisfying. Like, that should be a big romantic moment, and it's kind of just vanilla. And apparently there was this whole other ending where Lindy was going to be captured by the drug dealers, I believe, and Cal was going to sacrifice himself to save her, which is still really bad, but at least it would feel more cinematic. So it kind of just ends with a thud, and the direction here by Daniel Barnes, awful. The movie is just so amateurish. There's a moment where the main dude gets cursed by the witch, and it's trying to do trippy stuff, but it just feels so amateurish. Some editing decisions here are just baffling, and it never felt like I was watching a real Hollywood movie. And I have to also talk about the music by Marcelo Zarvos, because this is one of the worst musical scores I have ever heard in my life. Every scene has this overbearing score, and I found it distracting. I found it to sound generic, and it just constantly pissed me off throughout this entire movie. So yeah, like, this movie really is that bad. The only positives I can say is like Neil Patrick Harris' performance. It does have a good message, like the story of Beauty and the Beast, and learning to be a better person and learning to love someone for who they are and not how they look is an important one. And the makeup looks pretty half decent, but every other aspect of this film just falls completely flat. The romance you don't buy, the story is just phony, the characters you don't care about, the music is dreadful. It's a truly awful watch, so I'm giving Beastly a 1.5 out of 10. And it's not even a so bad that it's good, because it's so bad that it's fucking boring. But Beastly, have you seen it? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin out.